I'm Lynn with Psychic Focus at psychicfocus.blogspot.com, and today I wanted to talk about where has the news gone. So I have to word my phrases kind of cryptically because I don't want to be flagged. You'll see what I mean as I move forward here. So, question, Lynn, can you shed some light onto what is going on in the United States politically? It seems like it's difficult to get information. Will Trump succeed? And what is the plan? And will it work? So, again, I know this stuff is so low vibe, but it is so on the minds of everybody. It affects everybody. It affects our families, our children, our culture, everything. So I wanted to take some time and look at this, and I promise we're going to get through this and be able to move forward at some point. But this is definitely a pretty important topic right now. And many people, they do feel the shift and they know that something is going on. And I see this as a multi-step plan to break the country down, change history, and essentially try to brainwash people as they move forward. And let me explain this. And again, like I said, I have to choose my words wisely, but I'm hopeful that this message will get out. First, they started to censor people on various platforms, videos or articles they would be pulled that went against the PTW, the powers that were. They did not want agendas being questioned or people pausing for a moment to apply critical thinking. You know, when people start to think about different stuff that's going on and the absurdity of it and the inconsistencies of it, between the beer bug, between, fear propaganda, between what people were saying, all these different things, they did not want questioning out there. They had a motive, and that was to be able to regain control. They started to think for the people and only make their narrative easily available. And this was started via mainstream outlets, and we know that. Next, they deplatformed people to try to diminish the voices of those who were more outspoken. They did this several times, with the biggest impact occurring right before the election. Coincidence? I think not. They knew they needed to silence people because they would not accept another loss. Trump had set back agendas to convert the country to a more socialist regime by several years, and now they have to work double time to get back on track with that. Fox News was one of the opposing and conservative networks remaining on the main media. And conveniently, prior to the election, Disney acquired Fox. Again, a coincidence? No, it is not. Disney, being in alliance with the PTW, made sure to shift the way news was delivered. Not only was there a strange energy being given off during the election and result broadcasting, little or nothing is being reported on the validity of the fraud claims out there. It has a completely different energy. The whole time they talked, when they were counting votes, all this other stuff, it was really odd, and a lot of people picked up on it, including myself. Hopefully this phrase doesn't get me flagged here, I get they're trying to gaslight people. I mean, plain and simple, that's what it is. It's as if they have this new, it's as if they're trying to say that there's this new leader, and they're talking about the transition of the control without giving any legitimacy to the claims and the legal challenges that he faces. It's like, if they don't talk about it, it doesn't exist. The media acts as if nothing's going on, and liberal, commanded, self-proclaimed fact checkers are out there scrubbing for the information that supports what many people know to be true. Many people want to know what is going on. They want to compare notes. And when you do, and you start to compare notes, and you see, dead people voting here, ballot drops here that exceed the amount of even legal voters on file. I mean, all these different things that conflict with what's going on. They don't want that information being out there because people will question it. They don't want to be questioned. They want you to take what they say as facts, and that's it. And then I got that, if the information isn't there for our conscious mind to see, then it must not be real, right? You know how people will say things enough and try to make you think they're true when they're not? Well, it's kind of like that type of a mind game going on. And I get, this is wrong. It is not going to work because our subconscious knows and feels what is happening is wrong. And the mental manipulation is just not going to succeed. Our subconscious knows what is true, and their low vibe tactics won't work. And then this was really interesting. A client of mine, they brought something up to me, which is well worth sharing, and it so resonated with me. And a little shout out to Jay out there. I don't want to say the name out there and, evoke privacy issues, but thank you for this. And the whole broadcasting of the election results and the way the information was relayed was more like a broad spell casting. I think it's exactly what it is. They broadcast news. Well, they are broadcasting their spell on us. It's like that. It's like they're trying to make people believe what isn't true, but rather what they want us to believe is true. And think about how you say believe, lie. It's almost like they're taking these lies and wanting you to force them down your throat to make sure that you think that they're true, when in reality, it's just what they want you to think. They're trying to force their will on us. I don't see this working, and Trump is going to try to fight this. We have to stick together and trust in the plan and also the highest source that's looking over us. And remember, and this was said to me a while ago, which also resonates with me, Trump wasn't just elected, he was selected to be in power for a reason. So somehow this all is going to play out and work just the way it's supposed to be. And I truly believe it's to enlighten and wake people up in the year of 2020. And that was all I had for this reading. I want to thank you so much for listening. Please don't forget to like my video, share my video, subscribe to my channel. All those things help me out a lot. Again, I'm Lynn with Psychic Focus at psychicfocus.blogspot.com. Thank you. Bye.